there. Welcome. Have you ever been in a conversation, maybe at a party or even a casual interview, and someone turns to you and asks, "So tell me about yourself?" And your mind just goes blank? It's like, poof, every word of English you've ever learned suddenly disappears. Your heart starts pounding, you start sweating, and you mumble something like, uh, I'm, I am from. It's such a stressful feeling, isn't it? I have been there so many times, and I know how awful it feels. But what if I told you there's a super simple three-part formula that can help you answer this question confidently every single time? A formula so easy that you can remember it even when you're nervous. Well, that's exactly what we're going to learn today. I'm going to give you the secret to answering "Tell me about yourself" in English, specifically for beginners. We're going to break it down, practice together, and by the end of this video, you are going to feel so much more prepared and confident. Are you ready to finally master this question and impress everyone with your answer? Let's do this. This whole situation reminds me of a friend of mine, a guy named David. Let me tell you what happened to him. So David had just moved to a new city and was really excited to make new friends. His coworker invited him to a small get-together, a barbecue at his house. David was nervous, of course. He was still getting comfortable with his English, especially in a big group. But he told himself, "It's okay. I can do this." He gets to the party, and at first, it's going great. He's smiling, nodding, and surviving the small talk. He's holding a drink, trying to look natural. Then, a friendly woman comes up to him and his coworker. They chat for a minute, and then she turns to David, smiles, and asks that dreaded question. "So I haven't met you before. Tell me about yourself." And bam, total freeze. It was like a computer crashing. His brain just showed a blue screen of death. He opened his mouth, but nothing came out except a little, He could feel his face turning bright red. He wanted the ground to just open up and swallow him whole. He ended up saying something like, "Hi, I'm David. I work with Tom. I am from Spain." And that was it. The conversation just died. It was so awkward. David felt terrible for the rest of the night. He went home feeling defeated, thinking, "I'll never be able to have a real conversation in English." The next day, he was telling me about it, and he was so frustrated. He said, "I know English. I can read and write, but when I need to speak, it's like my brain shuts down." I totally understood, so we sat down, and I gave him a super simple structure. I said, "David, don't try to tell them your whole life story. Just think, present, past, passion." That's it. We broke it down. Present, who you are now. Past, where you come from. Passion, what you love to do. We practiced it a few times. A few weeks later, he went to another social event. And guess what? Someone asked him, "So what's your story?" This time, he was ready. He took a breath and said, "Well, I'm a graphic designer at a tech company downtown. I'm originally from a small town near Valencia in Spain, so I'm still getting used to the big city. And in my free time, I'm really into photography. I love exploring the city and taking pictures." The difference was incredible. The person he was talking to immediately asked, "Oh, photography? That's so cool. What kind of photos do you like to take?" And just like that, a real conversation started. David felt amazing. He wasn't just surviving anymore, he was connecting with people. It all came from having a simple, reliable plan. See what a difference a simple formula can make? David's story shows us that you don't need perfect English, you just need a simple structure. So let's break down this present, past, passion formula together. Okay, part one is the present. This is about who you are right now. Are you a student? What's your job? The easiest way to start is with I'm a or I work as a. It's simple, direct, and gives the listener the most important information first. Think about your current situation. For example, you could say, I'm a university student and I'm studying marketing. Perfect. Now it's your turn. Let's try saying that together. Repeat after me. Great job! Now for part two, the past. This doesn't mean your entire life history. It's just a little background, usually about where you're from. It adds a nice personal touch. You can use phrases like, I'm originally from, or I grew up in. It helps the other person understand your background a little bit. So you could add this. I'm originally from Brazil, but I moved here last year. Okay, let's hear you say it. Give it a try. You're doing fantastic. The final piece is part three, a passion. This is the fun part. It's a hobby or an interest. This makes you more than just your job or your country. It makes you a real person. You can say, in my free time, I like to, or I'm really into. This is the best way to start a real conversation. For instance, in my free time, I like to cook and try new recipes. Wonderful. Let's say that out loud. Don't be shy. Okay, present, past, passion. You've got the formula. Are you ready for a quick tiny quiz to see if you can spot it in action? Don't worry, it's easy. Look at the screen. Which sentence is correct? Your new colleague asks you about yourself. Which is the best way to mention your hobby? Option A, my hobby is. Option B, I'm really into hiking and exploring nature. Option C, I am liking to hike. The answer is B. That's right. I'm really into is a fantastic, natural-sounding phrase to share your passion. My hobby is a bit robotic, and I am liking is grammatically incorrect for a general interest. You guys are so smart. Great job. Fantastic work on that quiz. Now, let's listen to how this simple formula sounds in a real, flowing conversation. This is where it all comes together.
Hi there. I don't think we've met. I'm Alex.
Oh, hi. I'm Melissa. It's nice to meet you. Is this your first time at this language exchange?
Yeah, it is. I'm a little nervous, to be honest. My friend recommended it.
Don't be nervous. Everyone is super friendly here. So tell me a bit about yourself, Alex.
Sure. Well, I'm a software developer for a small tech startup. It's pretty interesting work. I'm originally from Poland, from a city called Krakow, but I've been living here for about 2 years now.
Oh, Krakow! I've heard it's absolutely beautiful. I'd love to visit someday. 2 years is a good amount of time. How are you liking the city?
I love it. There's always something happening. And in my free time, I like to play the guitar. It's how I relax after a long day of looking at code.
No way. I play a little guitar too, though I'm probably not very good. What kind of music do you like to play?
Really? That's awesome. Mostly rock and blues. I'm trying to learn some classic rock songs at the moment.
That's so cool. See? You're already fitting in perfectly. It was really nice meeting you, Alex.
You too, Melissa.
Great. How did you do? Did you catch those key phrases? Don't worry if it was a little fast. We're going to listen to it one more time, but much more slowly so you can hear every word clearly.
Hi there. I don't think we've met. I'm Alex.
Oh, hi. I'm Melissa. It's nice to meet you. Is this your first time at this language exchange?
Yeah, it is. I'm a little nervous, to be honest. My friend recommended it.
Don't be nervous. Everyone is super friendly here. So tell me a bit about yourself, Alex.
Sure. Well, I'm a software developer for a small tech startup. It's pretty interesting work. I'm originally from Poland, from a city called Krakow, but I've been living here for about 2 years now.
Oh, Krakow. I've heard it's absolutely beautiful. I'd love to visit someday. 2 years is a good amount of time. How are you liking the city?
I love it. There's always something happening. And in my free time, I like to play the guitar. It's how I relax after a long day of looking at code.
No way. I play a little guitar too, though I'm probably not very good. What kind of music do you like to play?
Really? That's awesome. Mostly rock and blues. I'm trying to learn some classic rock songs at the moment.
That's so cool. See, you're already fitting in perfectly. It was really nice meeting you, Alex.
You too, Melissa.
Much better, right? See how Alex used that simple formula to start a great conversation? Let's do a super quick review of the key points before you go. First, remember to start with your present. That's your job or what you're studying. Simple and easy. I'm a student. Second, add a little bit about your past. This is just where you're from. I'm originally from Vietnam. And third, finish with your passion, a hobby or interest that makes you, you. I'm really into movies. You have learned so much today. I'm so proud of you. Now it's time for you to take action. I have a small mission for you this week. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to create your own present, past, passion answer. Write it down. Then, I want you to go to a mirror and say it out loud 3 times. Practice makes progress. And for extra points, share your 3-part answer in the comments below. I would absolutely love to read them and get to know you better. All right, that is it for today's lesson. You did an absolutely amazing job today. Remember, learning English is a journey, not a race. Every single step, every little bit of practice brings you closer to your goal. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. That's how we learn. Thank you so much for learning with me today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss our next lesson together. Keep practicing, stay positive, and I cannot wait to see you in the next video. Bye for now.